Okay, first up, we're going to talk about the movie Breakdown from 1997, directed and written by Jonathan Mostow. Didn't do a lot, but he did some pretty good stuff. He also did Surrogates with Bruce Willis, and he did U-571 with Matthew McConaughey and a few others here and there, but not a lot credits to his name. The movie stars Kurt Russell, who stars as Jeff Taylor. His wife is Kathleen Quinlan, plays the character of Amy Taylor. There's also a smattering of other actors you've seen and you well know from other productions, both before and after 1997. There's only 15 actors in this entire movie, so it's actually a pretty tight crew. Not a lot of extra stuff. It's pretty straightforward. So the main storyline of Breakdown is there is a breakdown. Strangely enough, tells you what is going to happen. So basically, you have the two main characters, played by Kurt Russell and Kathleen Quinlan, driving across the United States. Kurt's character left a job on the East Coast. They're heading for the West Coast, and they're driving to see a little bit of America on the way. So they take kind of a path less traveled. They stop at a gas station, get some fuel, check the car, get some snacks, and you kind of get to see the husband and wife kind of banter. They're playful, they're fun, they're nice. They seem like nice, likable people. Kurt Russell's kind of starts out as the every man kind of milk toasty kind of guy, but then turns into the kind of the badass. Well, maybe not that badass, but he's getting there. He's still, like I said, the everyman. So that kind of makes it relatable to us, the audience. The kind of the antagonists, the bad guys in this are played by J.T. Walsh, M.C. Gainey, and Jack Noseworthy, who I think has one of the coolest names of an actor out there in Hollywood. They kind of play the heavies. They usually play the heavies in the movies. J.T. Walsh, you might remember him from Good Morning Vietnam as Sergeant Major Dickinson, and of course other characters he's played, more of the stern, either the stern guy or the kind of the heavy, or the bad guy. MC Gainey also plays usually the kind of the bumpkin, the heavy, the henchman kind of thing. You recognize Rex Linn playing the sheriff. He plays a lot of police roles in movies. He played the FBI agent in Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker's movie Rush Hour, where he gets in the fight and the guy says, "Oh, it's okay. It's a guy from China." So, but there's only 15 actors. There's a couple of other little minor actors in this as well. You'll probably recognize them from other things. They usually play bit parts, but like I said, there's only 15 actors, so there's not a lot of stuff going on. It's pretty straightforward. It follows the main character. His wife gets kidnapped. He doesn't know what happened to her. He doesn't know who's involved, but he reports it to the police. The kidnappers contact him. He has to get some money. His wife made them made them think rather that they have $90,000, and you kind of learn that at the beginning of the movie as the kind of the banter from the husband and wife, and that's kind of smart on her part actually to keep herself alive because they don't really have a lot, and you can kind of get the impression that they're not really risk takers. So you see Kurt Russell's character develop from kind of the average everyday Joe by the book guy doing things, he follows the law and does the right thing and he apologizes for when he almost cuts a guy off or something, to at the end of the movie where he's kind of not that kind of bad, but he's pushed to the limit and he knows how far he'll go to save his wife, and make those kind of pay for what they did. So it's a thriller. If you missed it, 1997's Breakdown is an excellent movie. As of January 2020, it is streaming on Amazon Prime. And even if it's not, it's worth a few dollars to rent. It's a lot of, say fun is entertaining. I'll put it that way. It's not fun as in a comedy because it's definitely a thriller. It's definitely edge of your seat. It kind of builds up the tension, which is always good. You don't really know how things are going to go. You kind of sort of see it. It's not terribly obvious, but it's a lot of practical things because I hate movies and go like, well, that doesn't make any sense, or that was really ridiculously stupid. So there's a scene when he's in the bathroom trying to find a weapon. I mean, that's kind of interesting. So if you want an interesting kind of thought-provoking thriller of a movie, is like what would happen, kind of what if you were in that situation, what would you do? I think 1997's Breakdown is a good pick. So check it out and Stay tuned for more. Have a great day.